it says among the most, it's in Sunan Abu Dawud Salat, and basically the Prophet Muhammad said that on Friday Adam was created and he died, and the last trumpet will be blown. And so on that day Muslims should make blessings on Prophet Muhammad. And the people said, how is that possible when you're dead in the grave? He said that the prophets, they never die. They die, but they never get decayed in the grave. And this is again in Sunan Abu Dawud Kitab al-Salat, this authentic hadith. And if you want me to post it, I don't know.
Listen. All what I want to know, you said the prophet never dies. They never dies. Is that what you said? Okay. And you are claiming that your prophet, he is still alive in his grave. Now, according to that hadith you mentioned, and this is a correct hadith, right? So I want you to come to the mic and say to me, this is a correct hadith, which means this is not a lie. This is what Muhammad, he himself, he said, and Muslims believe in it. And explain to us how Muhammad will be living in his grave right now. Your mic.
Yes, it's authentic hadith, and the majority of Muslims, as far as I know, they believe in this. And how is a good question. He's in his grave physically, in his body. His grave is not like just buried in the sand. It's a large grave, and the life of the grave is not like the life of this world. His body is physically preserved, but his activity, hard to explain, but it's a different world, it's a different reality he's living in, but he can still hear. And the angels, they send our salam from wherever we go. The angels go to his grave, they say this and this such and such person is saying salam to you, and he is hearing that, and he knows that, and he sees things. In fact, the Holy Quran says even before he was born, Prophet Muhammad was able to see things.
Just wait. But you said the angels will say to him, everyone who says salam, salam, shalom, shalom. Well, this is mean that the angels, they have to deliver more than 1 billion hello a day. Don't you know that the Muslims, they are more than 1 billion now? Your mic?
Yes, it's one of the extraordinary miracles of Islam. Not just billion. A billion is, if you think one.
Yeah, well, they are about billion. They are not more. But let me ask you a question. How many seconds that they have? How many seconds that they have? If you divide 1 billion to 24 hours, to 60 minutes, to 60 seconds, you will see you will not be having enough time to deliver 1 billion hello. How they can deliver it every day? And do you think this is fun or headache? Is that fun? Like, imagine there is angels in the top of me right now saying, hey, Christian Prince, hello, 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 hello. It's like if you have a dog and he's parking in the top of you. What do you mean they keep saying that all day long? 1 billion hello? Your mic?
Okay, for that there's 2 points which I'd mention. Number one, there are so many angels doing so many functions. We cannot even know how many the number of them is. The second point is that only one angel, an angel is only able to have one visit to the Prophet's grave. That's how many salam is conveyed to him. And the third point he raised is,
okay, just wait, guys. The angel, he can deliver only one hello. Okay, which means 1 billion at least angel, they have to enter the grave of Muhammad a day. You know, because he cannot carry more than one hello. Let me send an angel to your Prophet Muhammad now. Hello Muhammad. Oops, the angel is going now. He is in the way in the Mecca. He is arriving. He is entering the grave of Muhammad. He is saying, hello Muhammad, he got my email. What are you talking about, Salafi? Come on, Sufi, go ahead.
And the third point is Rasulullah alayhi salatu wasalam. See, now I just said salam to him, and again an angel is going to take that to his grave. But anyways, my point is that he is not a normal human being. He is a special human being. He is created from the light of Allah. He was created while Adam was still in his a soil state. Allah made this universe for the sake of Prophet Muhammad ﷺ. He is not a normal human being, so you cannot say, oh, wouldn't he feel like this or wouldn't he feel like that, because he is different from us.
Just wait. Allah, he made this world just for the sake of Muhammad? He made this world for the sake of Muhammad? Your mic?
Yes, that's why he is called Rahmatul Alameen. Allah made this universe for Prophet Muhammad ﷺ. He is a mercy for the whole worlds. And so I hope that answers your question.
But this is mean Muhammad was exist before the world exists. Because you just said that's Allah, he made the world for him. Your mic?
Exactly. He was the first creation of Allah. He is the greatest creation of Allah. And he is created from the light of Allah. And Prophet Muhammad, that's why he is in the Kalma. That's how important he is. He's not God. I'm not saying.
Okay, just wait. But your Quran says that Muhammad was not the first human was created. It was Adam. So your Quran saying lies about Adam, he was the first creation of God? Your mic?
Adam was the first creation of God to be created from the. Okay, can you hear me now? Okay, basically I was saying that Adam, the hadith says Adam was in while Adam was still in the state of being dust and clay and all these things which are mentioned in the Holy Quran, Prophet Muhammad Islam already existed. I don't know in what form he existed, but he already existed. So that's what it means. He was the first creation of Allah, because Adam is the first man to be on the earth, but he was not the first creation of Allah. I hope that answers your question.
Okay, so Allah, guys, did you hear? Allah, he created the whole universe just for the sake of Muhammad. Who told you that? Who said that? And why Allah he did that? Explain to us. Your mic.
Well, again, I mentioned in the Holy Quran, the Prophet Muhammad is called Rahmatul Alameen, mercy for the worlds. The explanation of this is again in the authentic hadith and in the commentaries of the Muslim scholars. And it's a ijma, there's a consensus on Muslim that this is the belief of Muslim, that Allah created the universe for the sake of Prophet Muhammad. It's actually a hadith Qudsi. This is where the source of my...
Okay, listen. You know, Rahmat doesn't mean that's God, he created the universe for him. Rahmah means mercy, right? He sent Muhammad as a mercy. So from where you got that God, he created the whole universe for him? What the word mercy have to do that he created the world for? You know, it says the opposite. It says Muhammad, he been sent to the world, not the world been sent to Muhammad. Your mic.
Okay, I didn't say. I said the source is Hadith Qudsi. The Holy Quran mentions it, and the Hadith explains the meaning of what is Rahmatul Alameen. I know the literal meaning is mercy for the worlds, but Hadith explain the significance of that. And Hadith Qudsi, which means a Hadith which was revealed from Allah and spoken in the words of Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, that is the most authentic, most supreme Hadith. And that Hadith says that had it not been for Prophet Muhammad, Allah would not have created this world. And so I hope this answers your question.
Okay, so I want to ask you then. So, you know, before Allah, he created the whole universe, Muhammad was alive. Which means he was stayed alive until the time he came to Mecca. Which means Muhammad, he was alive for 10 of thousands of years. Is that correct, your mic?
Yes, and if you want the evidence from the Holy Quran itself, there is a surah called Surah Al-Fil, and this is about the incident before Prophet Muhammad was born, when the Christians of Yemen tried to invade the Kaaba. And Allah says in the surah, Alam tara kayfa fa'ala rabbuka bi ashabi fil. It means, have you not seen? Now how could Prophet see if he was not even alive in this if he didn't, and this means he was alive and he saw in a different sense, he existed in a different sense, but he was nonetheless still existing at that time. So he's been alive maybe, I don't know how long this universe has been, but he's been there ever since